They say there are things in this world we aren't meant to see. Things that lurk in the shadows, watching, waiting. And when you finally notice them, when those burning red eyes lock onto you, it's already too late. Because wherever the Mothman appears, disaster follows. Bridges collapse, cities burn, people vanish without a trace. And the scariest part? The sightings haven't stopped. Some say it's a cryptid, others say it's an omen of death. But what if I told you it might be something far worse? Something that could be watching you right now. Stay with me, because once you hear what I'm about to tell you, you'll never look into the dark the same way again. It always starts the same way. A whisper in the wind, a shadow in the corner of your eye, a sudden chill creeping up your spine. You tell yourself it's nothing, just a trick of the mind, just your imagination playing with the dark. But deep down, something tells you otherwise. Something tells you that it's watching. They say the first sighting happened in November 1966 in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Two young couples, driving down an empty road near an abandoned munitions factory, saw something that would haunt them forever. At first, just two glowing red eyes, burning like embers in the night. Then, a figure, tall, hunched, covered in dark, feather-like skin. Wings, massive and unnatural, folded against its body. It didn't move at first, just stared. And then it spread those monstrous wings and took off, chasing their car down the empty road. Faster than any man, faster than any bird. No sound, no breath, just the wind screaming past their ears. As it kept up, no matter how hard they pressed the gas. And then, just as suddenly, it veered off into the darkness, disappearing into the trees. But that was just the beginning. The sightings grew. More people came forward, all telling the same tale. The same glowing eyes, the same impossible speed, the same overwhelming sense of dread. It wasn't just a creature. It wasn't just a cryptid. It was an omen. Because soon after those eyes appeared, something always followed. Something far worse. Bridges collapsed. Fires burned. People disappeared without a trace. The town of Point Pleasant became a nightmare. One where fear settled into the bones of its people. No one wanted to speak about it. No one wanted to admit what they had seen. But the Mothman didn't care. It returned again and again, a harbinger of doom. Some say it's not a creature at all, not of flesh and bone. Some say it's something older, something not meant to be seen by human eyes. A warning, a messenger of disaster. Appearing before tragedy strikes. And the strangest thing? The sightings didn't stop with Point Pleasant. There were reports in Chicago, in Russia, just before the Chernobyl disaster, even in New York, before the Twin Towers fell. People claimed they saw it, always in the shadows, always just before disaster. But then there are the others, the ones who don't just see it, the ones who hear it. A voice whispering in the dark, a screech that isn't quite human, but not entirely animal either. A sound that crawls into your brain, digging deep, filling you with a terror you can't explain. And those who hear it, they don't always make it to tell the tale. Then there are those who claim to dream of it before they see it. In their dreams, it's always the same. Those piercing red eyes, watching, waiting. The dreams start harmless at first, just glimpses. But soon, they become more vivid. The Mothman is there, standing outside their window, standing at the foot of their bed, never moving, never speaking, just watching. And then, without warning, something terrible happens in their waking life. A car crash, a fire, a missing loved one. The dreams were never just dreams. They were warnings. So the question is, have you seen it? Have you felt that presence lingering in the night? Have you noticed the way your body tenses for no reason? The way your heart races when you're alone? Have you ever felt eyes on you, but when you turn, there's nothing there? Maybe it's just your mind playing tricks. Maybe it's just the wind, just the dark, just a shadow in the wrong place. Maybe it's nothing at all, or maybe it's waiting, watching. Because when the Mothman appears, something terrible always follows. And if you've seen it, you might not have much time left. But what if I told you, you don't have to see it for it to know you? What if just hearing about it, just thinking about it, was enough? What if right now, as you listen to this, it's already watching you?